Week 3 should be pretty interesting for all of us. This week we look at something you routinely do all the time: search online. But as Emerald used to say on the Food Network, we're going to kick it up a notch. This week I'm asking you to step outside education for a moment and critically examine the website of one of the upcoming election political action committees, or PACs. Who created the PAC website? How long has it been around? Has it changed over time? When you search for this political action committee website using different search engines, do you get different results? Reviewing a website in these ways helps build digital literacy and might suggest skills you and your students can use. I think you'll find it interesting to go into something non-educational and check this out. I'll be sending you to opensecrets.org to actually find political action committees, and there's a ton of them. You could search for local elections if you're interested in that, or go to the super PACs if you want to look at PACs that are supporting the top candidates for president. And you can see that some of them donate to both sides, Republicans and Democrats. So I think you'll find it interesting to look at so when you come in and look at something like the Persist PAC, you'll find lots of information, but what you won't find is the website for that particular PAC. So that's why I'm asking you to go out and look through 4 different search engines: the Google search, the Bing search from Microsoft, the DuckDuckGo search, one of my favorites, and the Chinese search engine Baidu. So I think you'll find it interesting to look for information about the PACs, their websites, and then try to figure out a little bit about them using some of the tools that I give you in the lesson. We'll also begin using Diigo this week. I've been using Diigo for 12 years, and there are signs it may even be fading. So I've begun using Pinboard for social bookmarking in addition to Diigo. This week I'm asking you to look for websites that either support or refute the 3 myths that Miller discusses in Chapter 3. That using the web and mobile technology rewires your brain, as Nicholas Carr suggested in Is Google Making Us Stupid? That students are digital natives that are fundamentally different from us older teachers, and that online social networking destroys real-life social relationships. This happened to be my current bookmarks for Diigo. But if you come up here to my groups, our particular group is this one right here. And since y'all haven't started doing anything, the only thing in there is something I put in, a book review I did on Minds Online. But to show you how easy it is to share things, here's a website that I might want to go ahead and tag: 5 myths about remote teaching in the COVID crisis, from the Chronicle of Higher Education. And so I come up and click to save this, and this little thing shows up here, and I might give it tags of myths, COVID-19, and if I've used that tag before, it shows up here. E-learning, distance learning, that should be enough. But I also want to share it to a group, and so I'll click down here, find our particular group, and the last thing I want to do is make it public so other people can see it, and I save it. So that's how easy it is to save things. If I now go back to my content in the group, here it is right here. You'll notice that I can actually add comments at this point, or if other people begin doing it, I can comment on what they're doing. So I think you're going to find this is really an interesting way. And by putting in specific tags, you can go back later and search by those tags. And that will make it easy to find things for when you need to write your paper. I look forward to seeing what you find and share, and I suggest look for both sides. And I look forward to seeing what you think.